Is it a crime or is it to be encouraged, the notion of sharing the location of mobile speed cameras on social media? An article on msn.com describes a statement by North Wales Police last week as bizarre, when it described that drivers could be fined up to £1,000 or even jailed for posting the location of safety speed cameras on social media, with the intention of warning others of the location. The force claimed that publicising the locations of speed traps hampers the good work that the staff and officers do to reduce speeding motorists and could lead to prosecution. However, this appears to have divided opinion, not just among the public, but among road safety organisations as well. For example, the MSN article that I referred to, which I'll link in the description below, quotes Safer Roads Humber, which partners with Humberside Police, which says that it proactively promotes sharing of its speed camera locations, and motorists will only face a fine if they are caught purposely blocking or tampering with the camera equipment. It does stress that other forces may interpret the law differently. However, the people driving in the Humberside Police area need not worry. Ruth Gore of Safer Roads Humber is quoted to say, Safer Roads Humber proactively promotes the enforcement schedule on our website to help drivers make sensible speed choices. We encourage the media and individuals to share this information, whilst being aware that this is our minimum amount of enforcement and that we can visit any of the 260 safety camera sites at any time. In addition, Humberside Police can enforce the speed limit on any road at any time. Our enforcement officers are designated police support officers by the Chief Constable of Humberside Police, and any person who assaults, resists or willfully obstructs a designated police support officer in the execution of their duty commits an offence, which I hope should go without saying. She goes on to say if a person deliberately blocks a safety camera operator from undertaking enforcement activities, this becomes an obstruction offence, and so they could be in breach of Section 46 of the Police Reform Act 2002. We would also like to remind people that damage to or interference with our enforcement equipment may result in a criminal investigation. So this clearly does seem to have sparked a divide between certain sections of society and the community. Not just people within the community, but the police forces themselves. But how is one as a citizen supposed to approach this when it is not consistent throughout police forces across the country? Well, this is an understandable principle because each area is policed by its own force, and they can, to some extent, enforce those within their own guidelines. However, as I said in my previous video, it should really come down to the principle that these cameras are there for in the first place. The clue being in the name. They are safety speed cameras. The cameras are there to detect speed and improve safety. But I argue once again that sharing the location of those should surely improve the safety, because those people that are going to speed and reduce their speed because they know the location of the speed cameras, it's going to reduce their speed. Those people, however, that are going to speed regardless of a speed trap because they are, let's say, leaving the scene of a crime, may not necessarily slow down just because they spot a speed trap. But in any event, even if they did, it still results in them slowing down and still results in the roads being safer. It just means that they won't be quite as obvious making their escape from the crime scene. So I personally thought this was very interesting to see two different points of view from two different police forces. Once again, leave me your comments below. Please do like my videos and subscribe if you find these useful, and as always, thank you for watching.